Hey guys, today we're looking at the most entitled people on Reddit. You're closed, so everything is free, right? Posted by SSG Vertigo. Backstory. So, I work at a pretty big pretzel company, but for privacy reasons, I'll call it Uncle Ungs. Anyway, I'd worked there for a year already, and this happened pretty early into my second. This particular pretzel place was inside a small amusement park in Pennsylvania, not Hershey Park. Important later. Alright, enough lame backstory, now on to the juicy story. It was the last 5 minutes after my shift, so I was tired and wanted to go home. We were busy cleaning and not paying attention to the window because normally, most families would have left by this point. Then we hear a knock at our window. Now, I'm the cashier, so I walk up to the window and say the line I always say. Me. Hi, how can I help you today? Entitled Mum. Yeah, hi, are you closed? Me. We closed 5 minutes ago. Entitled Mum. Great, do you have any leftover pretzels? Me. Yes, we do. Why? Entitled Mum. Can I have them? Me. How many would you like? Entitled Mum. 5. Me. Alright, that comes to $21.15. $4.23 a pretzel. Entitled Mum. What? Aren't they discounted? Me. If you have a season pass, it's 15% off. Entitled Mum. No, you're closed, so the pretzels should be half off. Me. Wanting to go home and stop caring. And why do you think that? Entitled Mum. You're closed. That means the pretzels are a day old and should be discounted. We switch our pretzels out every 30 minutes. Me. Those pretzels are actually only 30 minutes old. Entitled Mum. Fine. Babe, do you still want them if they're full price? Tired Dad. I don't care. Hurry up so we can go home. Entitled Mum. Fine. So, I can get 15% off, right? Me. If you have a season pass, yes. Entitled Mum. No! I should get 15% off because you're closed. Me. Ma'am, no. As you stated, we're closed, so we're no longer selling pretzels. I'm only offering them to you because my boss wants as many sold as possible. Entitled Mum. See? You can't sell them, so they're free. Me. No, they're not. I'll take them home and eat them for my dinner. At this point, I was just too tired to care. I'd just worked a 5-hour shift, and I know that's not a lot, but it was 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and I had to deal with kids the whole time. Plus, I'm 15 and they can't have me on much longer. Entitled Mum. You don't need them! My kids are hungry! Me. Then go buy them some food. Entitled Mum. No, they are free! Me. For me, yes. For you, they're $4.23. Tired Kid. Mummy, can we just go home now? Entitled Mum. Starts screaming something that only dogs can understand, and leaves. Closed doesn't mean they're free. Closed means that you're lucky she was willing to serve you at all. Plenty of people would have just looked at her through the glass, pointed at the clock, and just ignored her. Difficult customer demands we place her very heavy sofa on a delicate wooden floorboards. You got it! Post by deleted. Back in my warehouse days, there are occasions where the customer service manager, who is still a great friend of mine even to this day, would ask for myself and a few warehouse workers to help him redeliver a sofa for a customer. The day of the redelivery, the customer service manager, CSM, pulls me aside and warns me that this lady is extremely difficult and aggressive. In this instance, she ordered a leather sofa in high quality leather, paid top dollar, waited 22 weeks, and on delivery decided that she didn't like the colour. Now, normally, the company doesn't do reorders for a change of mind when it comes to choosing the wrong colour, but this lady made such a fuss and complained so much that the general manager just made an exception. That's why they do it. They know if they make enough of a fuss and scream loud enough, people will just cave and do what they want. Gotta stand firm with these people. Do you really want their repeat business? We get to the home and our contact driver is just unloading. The customer has chosen a massive 3-seater recliner with a metal frame and bracket on the bottom. Normally with the metal bracket comes special plastic stoppers that go on each foot of the frame and along the edge of the metal bracket so that no damage will occur to the customer's floor. As we carefully navigate the sofa into this lady's lounge room, she starts loudly screeching that us warehouse workers are dirty idiots, lazy and too slow. We begin to unwrap the lounge, and this lady is getting impatient. She's whinging to the CSM. How much longer is this going to take? The CSM reassures her that we're taking our time to ensure that the sofa is unwrapped properly and in perfect condition. As this lady has light wooden floorboards, I immediately move to start placing stoppers on the floor. This woman immediately starts shrieking. Why is he touching my lounge? Is he breaking it? Me. No miss, I'm just... Woman. Don't talk to me and get your filthy hands away from my lounge. Me. I just need a few seconds to put these rubber... Woman. Put my lounge down now, or I'm calling the manager. I shoot a look at the CSM, and he just shrugs. We place the sofa directly on the floorboards, and we can already hear a loud scrape. The CSM hands the lady his paperwork. She signs off on a successful redelivery, and signs that we've assembled the lounge as required, and placed it where she wants. This lady smirks at us, and plonks herself down on the lounge. There's a scraping sound as the metal frame digs into the wooden floorboards. We grab all the plastic packaging and make our way back to the store. Guess what was waiting for us? A customer complaint. According to this lady, we damaged her very expensive floorboards. The CSM shows where the customer signed off on a successful redelivery and that we assembled and placed the lounge to her satisfaction. She got exactly what she asked for. Malicious compliance for the win. Maybe next time she'll listen to the dirty, lazy workers and just let them do their jobs. My crazy aunt tries to steal my MacBook, and when she can't, she breaks it. Post by Krusty Krabs. My auntie and her 3 children came from Texas to visit us for the weekend. I, a 17-year-old girl, wasn't happy because her 19-year-old son would always pick on me when I was younger. It was the first time in 10 years that she visited. She came into our house with her 19-year-old bully of a son, her 12-year-old son, and her 8-year-old daughter. I put on my best fake smile and said hi. I told the 2 youngest that they could go upstairs and play on my Xbox until supper. Then I sat down beside my twin brother and my mum. I do a lot of video editing, and Photoshop and Final Cut Pro X is my software of choice. Because of this, I got a 15-inch MacBook Pro a few months ago, as my 2013 iMac just wasn't cutting it. As everyone was talking, Entitled Aunt went upstairs to see the house. I followed her, intending to offer to show her around the house. But when she got up there, she saw my MacBook and asked, "Whose is that?" And this is how the conversation went down. Entitled Aunt, "OP, whose laptop is that?" Me, "Oh, that's my laptop." Entitled Aunt, "Can I hold it?" Me, sure." Entitled Aunt holds it. Entitled Aunt, "Wow, OP, this feels nice. Can I keep it?" Me, absolutely not." Entitled Aunt, "I'll pay you. This was probably like, what, $500? Me, "It's a $5,000 laptop. I worked my butt off for this thing. No, I'm not gonna just give it to you." Entitled Aunt, "OP, I deserve it. I haven't seen you guys in 10 years and you don't even get me a gift?" Me, "Is that my fault? I don't think so." Entitled Aunt, "Well, since you won't give it to me, you shouldn't be able to use it either." And this bitch opened the laptop, threw it to the ground, and then stomped on it with her high heels. If we had carpeted floors, the laptop probably would have been fine, but we don't. And once she stepped on it, I knew it was done. I called my mum and dad, and they came running up. My mum asked Entitled Aunt why she did it, and she literally mumbled, "Because she wouldn't give it to me." What, is she like 2? This woman needs to get her head checked. She and all her children are now banned from our house. I'm turning 18 in less than a week, so I'll wait until I'm officially an adult, and then I'm going to file a police report and sue her. Wish me luck. Update. I filed a police report, and we're going to court. Let's do this. Update 2. I won the case. I showed the pictures and everything to the judge, and my mum and dad heard the screaming. When they came up, they saw her stepping on the laptop and took pictures. She owes me a lot of money. so I'm happy. I love a satisfying ending, but seriously, this woman has kids? Who let her out of the psych ward? If you made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!